Hello, puppet. So today obviously is Halloween. I wanted to make a video. Sorry I wasn't like earlier, like at a reasonable time. I've been busy with school and stuff. So I did it today. I think it's like the most universal look that you can do for Halloween. I mean, you can be a cat, you can be a doll, you can be Ursula, you can be a villain, you can be a prostitute. So yeah, if you'd like to know how to get this look, please keep watching. So I'm gonna take, first of all, foundation. I'm gonna take a foundation that's actually a shade lighter, and I'm going to mix it with white gel liner. If you don't have a white gel liner, I know they sell like the CVS brands and stuff like that at CVS, obviously. Or you can use face paint if you have that. The white eyeliner that I have is the Napoleon Perdis gel liner in Alabaster. So you don't want to use too much, just a little bit, just to lighten it a little bit more because you want that ghostly complexion. So I'm just going to mix it on my hand. Don't know if you can see. So, same thing. Can go as wide as you would like, but I'm just gonna. So after you have applied your foundation and eyeliner or face paint or whatever you're using, alright, so now I'm gonna apply just your basic everyday eye primer, and then I'm going to use the same foundation to cover and make a base. I'm going to take the same brush with whatever is left over, you can grab more, and cover your whole lid. I'm going to use one color underneath the black. I'm going to pick like a purple. It's very dark purple. It has a little bit of shimmer. It's in quad number 5. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. You don't necessarily have to be too precise with this part because you're just going to be blending it. So I'm going to start at my crease and go all the way up to my brows. And from here you can start to create the shape that you want if you want to do like a major cat eye or a major lift. This is the place to do it. I'm also going to use this step to contour my nose, just because a lot of villains, or honestly I haven't even picked a character for this video. I'm just doing something really dramatic, and you can make it however you want, and you can throw on some cat ears or a cape or... So now this is a tricky part. If you don't want to use a gel liner, you don't have to, but I'm going to be using a waterproof gel liner all over the lid. So I'm just going to take a regular packing brush, just going to grab a little bit at a time. So pack it onto the brush just like any other shadow, and then start on the lid. This part you don't necessarily have to be too precise either, because I will show you in a second what we're going to do. You can start with the below your bottom lash line. If you want more of a precise line, you can definitely grab like an angle brush that you would normally use for our eyeliner. Up to you. And when you think the liner is still a little bit tacky, grab a black eyeshadow. So I'm just going to blend it out as you normally would. Have one, I would pick like a dense eyeshadow brush like this, or a bullet brush. It's like round and dense. Just take a little bit more of the eyeshadow and run it along the bottom. After you have applied eyeshadow with the bullet brush, I would just take a little bit more of the black on your fluffy brush and run it underneath, just to give it that full smoky effect, and it'll kind of make your eyes look a little bit more. I'm gonna take some black gel liner with the same packing brush, and I'm gonna create a brow. Probably should have done this before, but it's okay. It's all good. We're gonna do lips and lashes last. So right now I'm gonna apply, this is a loose dust by Napoleon Perdis. This is called Angel Dust. No, Ice Storm, just kidding. It looks like it's white and shimmery, but it comes off with like a pearlescent tone, so it looks really cool when you apply it the correct way. I'm gonna be using a blush brush. Just gonna tap just a little bit. So I'm just gonna apply it right underneath my eye and going all the way up to my temple. So pretty. My lips look ratchet right now. Speaking of lips, I'm gonna use this lip stain / cheek stain called Barely Blushing in Barely Rouge. The color is Barely Rouge, but the name of it is Barely Blushing. I think just looks a little bit more like blood. I'm going more for of a Ursula cat villain look. I'm going to take a little bit more of Ice Storm, this loose dust. You can get any, light colored shadow as a highlight. It doesn't have to necessarily be loose. I'm going to pat it over the fatty part of my lip. And Cupid's bow, just to give your lips a little bit more dimension. So now moving on to eyes, your lashes. I bought just some lashes from CVS and Walgreens. I'm actually going to be using 2 sets of lashes, one set on the top, one set on the bottom. It doesn't matter what lashes that's totally optional as well. So seeing as my eyelash is already black, I don't really see the need to put on mascara. These are brand new. I'm going to trim these real quick. I'll be right back. I'm just going to put a generous amount on the lashes. I'm going to wait till they get tacky. Just going to apply them right over my lashes. As you can see, the glue is like a blue pearlescent color, but it will dry invisible. So this is completely optional. I have both top lashes on. If you don't want to put on bottom lashes, you don't have to, but I will just because it's Halloween. So if you don't know how to put lashes on your bottom lashes, all you're going to do is flip them upside down. So same thing, you're just going to put them, actually you're going to put the glue on more on the, I don't know how to do this, more on the top part of the lash. Normally the part that's facing up. I don't know if that made sense, but all I'm gonna do, is apply them right over the bottom lashes. Don't necessarily go inside your waterline because that'll hurt like a mofo when you take them off. Bear with me, this is the first time I've done this on myself. Done it on other people, but anyway, you get the idea. Alrighty, so that's it, I believe. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great Halloween, and I hope everyone is safe and don't get too drunk. When you take these lashes off, take them off very carefully with some makeup remover and or soap and warm water, not hot water or cold water. Make sure that you're very gentle on your eyelashes. You don't want to rip out your own eyelashes. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.